about to get real ratchet. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy. Oh man, this thing is no joke. This thing is no joke at all. Woo! Probably looking in that mirror like, what the heck y'all doing?
Probably.
Holy crap. Those of y'all that don't know, it's my older brother. Y'all subscribe to his channel. Tell him about it, man. What you got going on?
Oh, it's Styles? Or I think it's It Styles. Yeah,
It Styles. Yeah.
It Styles on YouTube. Follow my builds. I gotta
Man, he got so many cars, it's ridiculous, man. So this is one of them. This is what is it, 2018? 2017. It's a Camaro ZL1, you know, the 6.2 liter supercharged joint. You got two M3s. Tell them about those.
So I got a white E92 M3. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that one. And then I got a fully built F80 M3. But hold on, this is straightaway.
This car is nothing but straight up adrenaline and anxiety, man. I'm telling you, man. Like y'all can't tell, but I'm shaking. I'm scared out of my mind, but I'm having fun with it at the same time, man. Holy crap. Y'all know me. Driving the truck, you ain't used to that type of acceleration at all. Maybe the torque. But that speed, man.
So I got the 20.
I think that's a cop.
I mean, he's fine. He's up there. What's he gonna do? Pull me over for going what he can't track?
Yeah, true. But what were you saying?
So I got a 2016 F80 M3, fully built, single turbo. Sounds like a 2J. We're gonna have some more on that one. It's currently, I mean, it's running, but it's got some issues. But you know, subscribe to the channel. You'll see all the nice builds, all the people that's getting Gap, you know, Performance Playground got their hands on it, so it's finna be serious.
Yeah, man. If cars are your thing, go show him some love, man. I'm just saying, y'all rock with me, y'all gotta rock with him.
Also, tell them about the apparel.
The apparel, oh yeah, man. Go. What's the website name? That's offlogicstyles.com. You see the shirt, right? Hold on. You see that? Yeah, that's all him, man. So that's your thing.
Offlogicstyles.com. Check it out. Also, so for the month of October, I will be. We released a new hoodie. It's pink and white, right? It's a Savage on the front. The pink and white hoodie for breast cancer awareness. And for all those who have struggled with breast cancer or know somebody that has struggled with breast cancer, this is your time to help me, help them, help these organizations raise some money so they can keep the funding going for what's going on in this world. So for every hoodie that's bought, a portion of those proceeds will go to a charity. This is my way of trying to help out around here. Ever since I was a young lad, I've always wanted to help. And now I'm in a position where I can help. And I want to help with your help.
Hey, man. It's a group effort at the end of the day, son. But hey, y'all heard it here first, man. I'll get back to y'all later. Got the kid roaming free. That's one M3. That's what y'all just seen. The ZL1. Yes, sir. Don't go too far, man. You just living life. And that's the other M3 that he was talking about. As you can see, Kyra like cars. You like cars, don't you? Yeah. Kid.
I like BMW cars.
You say you like BMWs?
Yeah.
Oh, so you trying to be like your dad, ain't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can't forget old Reliable over here. Trusty GTI. Blew a tire out of sitting on a spare right now. My sister-in-law hit a pothole when it was raining. Y'all know potholes be filling up. So, couldn't see it. What happened?
Uncle Mommy can drive the car by you.
Yeah, I know, right? Can't drive it till that new tire is on. She been cruising in the other BMW. Yeah. Little kid said you want to race, man. How we gonna race? I don't even have a scooter.
You. Somebody only have to run.
Oh, so I gotta run?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
1, 2, 3, go.
Go. Oh, all right. So you just gonna do me dirty? You just gonna win like that?
Yeah.
You just gonna win like that? All right, high five. Good job, man. You wrong for that. Yeah, you like that, don't you? Yeah, I know. He's moving that joint across the street. Let this one warm up. I don't know all the technicalities of what he got going on, but essentially he flashed it. Whatever that means. He's got to send out idle log to whoever he working with or something like that. And usually at the end of all of it, he goes and does some pulls, which basically means driving very, very quickly. So let's see how that go. Y'all can't tell me these taillights don't go tough, man. Can't tell me I don't go hard. Like I said, ain't no base model, M3 status. It's nighttime, y'all can't see the, matter of fact, let me pull my flashlight out real quick. You got the carbon fiber on the roof. Yeah, what's good? Oh yeah, the signals, yeah, look at that. Sequential joints. Big perforated brakes on it.
Perforated brakes?
Yeah, the rotor. I will say, I completely understand why people like V8s. Slide that key in that joint. Yes, sir. I'll make it do what it do. Now, this is a little bit weird. It's not like a regular transmission where you just pull a joint back. You gotta look, check that out. So that's reverse, neutral, drive, bump it again, put it in automatic. Cut that light off real quick. Yes, sir. Feel weird to be sitting this low again, man. It's been forever since I've really driven a car. I mean, I drove when I went to go visit like my sisters and my mom and them. But I mean, it's been a minute since I've really, like, for real drove a car. Excuse that focus, man. It's a little dark out. That truck ain't supposed to be there. But, and there's another one down that way I can't see, man. But I'm about to just go home, relax, probably come back out tomorrow. I got some things to handle. I need to go throw away a bunch of trash that is in my truck. I got one of my friends that gonna help me organize it later, probably the next day. Me and my brother probably gonna go to the dyno, go to the mall at some point, just have a good time, man. Like I said, I'm taking 2 weeks off, so I'm gonna enjoy my time while I'm here. See about going to that spot, because I need a new DOT physical as well. We got less than 90 days on it, so I might as well just knock that joint out. I don't know, we'll see what happens. So as you can see, I'm back in my house or apartment, whatever you want to call it. You guys did get to meet my brother for the first time. I didn't know that was gonna happen, to be honest with you, but like I say, he has a YouTube channel too. I'm gonna put the link for that in the description below. But like I say, you guys saw all the cars. You guys, you know, seen the Camaro, a little bit of that performance. That car is fun. Nothing is stupidly fun. Some people might be thinking, well, why are you spending money on all those cars? Because, you know, they're not cheap. They're not base model. They're all like fully loaded and that type of deal. He makes money off of them. And I'll just leave it at that. He would be able to explain what it is that he does better than I could. It's not my place to speak on that. But anyway, I'm very proud to see the kind of person that he's become, because I remember when we was growing up, you know, like I've told you guys before, we have very good parents. We have, you know, very smart siblings and stuff like that. But, you know, our parents are by no means perfect. They've made their mistakes and, you know, learned along the way as time went on. So, and I'm proud of their growth too, from since, you know, seeing them since I was a little kid up until now and who they are these days. And, you know, thinking about the way that we grew up compared to how life is now, because, you know, we didn't grow up with the most of everything. We didn't grow up with a lot of money. We didn't grow up with, you know, the fanciest clothes or the nicest cars or nothing like that. We didn't grow up in the nicest areas and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? But as far as my brother is concerned, I remember being a kid and always hearing people saying like he wasn't gonna be nothing. He was just gonna end up in prison and stuff. You know, like both of us, we were angry kids. we was a very, very angry children, and we lashed out a lot and stuff. Arguably, he did worse than I did. We both done a lot of crazy things in our life that, you know, I'm not gonna speak on, that we are not proud of necessarily, but also played a role in us becoming the men that we are. You see what I'm saying? He played a very important role in me becoming the kind of person that I am, because when I was really going through it back in the day, when I was in Georgia, and, you know, I was like couch hopper status, didn't know what I was gonna do. You know, I'm stressed out to the point where I was like losing hair. I'm pulling my hair out. Don't look like it now, but, you know, I've been, you know, at a point in life where I was depressed. I was lost. I just did not know what to do. And he finally managed to get in contact with me, because in that period of time I was avoiding everybody in my family. I felt alone. I didn't want to be a burden, and, you know, I just didn't know what to do. And when he finally reached me, he said, yo, you going to Texas. That's how I ended up out here. He caught a flight, he flew out there. I put as much as I could fit into my car, left everything else behind. And I picked him up from the Atlanta airport, hopped on I-20, drove. That whole trip was about 1,000 miles, only stopped twice, both times for fuel. Stretch a little bit, get a drink, get a snack, keep moving. You know, and from that day forward, I changed my life. And one of the lessons that I learned when I first came out here was that a lot of the things that were wrong in my life at that time were self-inflicted. You know, I could point the finger at this person or that person and say, well, if you didn't do that, then I wouldn't be here and stuff like that. And yet at that time, that was my frame of mind. But the reality is, and this goes for everybody, you have more control, you have more influence over what goes on in your life than you may think or that you may accept, if that makes sense. Once I accepted the fact that I had full control over my life, and every decision that I had made had got me to the point back then, which was very low, I decided, you know what, why can't I do better? That's when I looked myself in the mirror, and this is a literal thing. This is not figurative. I literally looked myself in the mirror and I said, yo, you a loser and you need to fix that. And it hurt me to the point where, you know, I had to make a change. And it wasn't the fact that I was saying it that bugged me. It was the fact that I could say something so heinous about myself knowing it was the truth. And from that point, I never wanted to feel that again. Completely turned my life around. I never went back. I told myself I never want to feel that type of pain again. You know, and I honestly believe I probably wouldn't have had that opportunity if I didn't have my brother with me. If I didn't have a brother and a father who had my back the way that they did. Because when my dad found out I was in Texas, at the time we wasn't talking. Back then I hated his guts. I really did. You know, it took me until I was about, I want to say 19, 20 years old to realize just how much he really did do for me. But, you know, my parents are divorced, so, you know, I was living with my mom at the time, and, you know, me and my father didn't really have a relationship. I didn't know the full story of what happened between them. All I knew was I was suffering and stuff like that. So when he came out here and he put me in this apartment, you know, one thing he never let me forget was that he would not be here if I wasn't. He came here for me because I needed him. And then, you know, it opened me up to actually getting to know him for who he is. And, you know, that's when I realized he's actually a pretty cool dude. And I learned that, you know, I can't hate this man because me and him are so similar. If I hate you, then I hate myself. If that makes sense. So, you know, it's just, I love my family to death. I love them to death, you know. And like I said, my brother, guy y'all saw earlier, no, I couldn't be more proud of him. You know, and if you see this, and I know you will, you know, just keep going and growing. I know life can get tough at times. You know, we all go through hardships. Just push through it, just soldier through it. It's going to end up worth it, man. You've seen my growth. I've seen yours. I got your back just like you got mine. So let's keep the train moving. But anyway, that's all I had to say for now. I'm about to go to bed after I finish this beer. But yeah, y'all be easy. I'll check in later.